thank you. You really surprised us. We thank you most gratefully for this and other stuff. Judges are not good at speaking, they just write judgments and thank you.
Appreciation to your honor for these wonderful gifts that you see now you have donated this evening. And as the judge has said, hope that that will be the right thing to do so that we can see much more interaction in the future, which has been started this time. And so, once more, I just want to say, my dear brother, we are so greatly indebted to you, and we'll always cherish your presence. Thank you.
You refuse me to say something?
No, I know what I'm going to say. I don't like you to say it. When I was married, right? I come from the bush. I didn't know how to dance. So Esau says, I'll teach you. I said, no, revolutionaries don't dance. Dancing is for imperialists. But he insisted until he took the video of my wedding.
I also had my own voice to say thank you very much. Once I came back from New York, I went to see the dean of the School of Law. As you recall, Your Honor, our law school was on top of the School of Humanities. So I went there and I said, well, I've come to see the dean. And he said, which dean? School of Law. And then they said, well, the School of Law was expelled from the School of Humanities because the School of Humanities was expanding. If you want to see the dean, go to the School of Education. So then I went to the School of Education. I tried to press the button, the 4th floor, the lifts were broken. So I walked. It was October, so I sweated. The point of the matter is that this is a law school without a law school. 45 years when the school was founded. Therefore, we have a law school without a law school. What I'm insinuating here is that perhaps I should be the custodian of that $2,000. Because then already, instead of the future get-togethers, we can begin to dream about having the Unza Law School with a law school. No, keep them there. And we have a meeting on Tuesday next week when we can deliberate. Okay. May I call upon our permanent secretary, my dear lady, Daisy, to give a call now. Thank you.
Since everybody has been coming speeches, I thought I should scribble some notes. May I simply write on the protocols already observed this evening and say that it is indeed a great pleasure for me to move this vote of thanks on this historic occasion. Historic in the sense that today, the 23rd of October 2015, the school of 1975 School of Law, the class, will truly write in their history books the fact that they effected one Emerson Mnangagwa, Vice President of the Republic of Zimbabwe. Can I have a graph for that? Your Honor, the Vice President, I wish to truly thank you on behalf of the class of 1975. Not only have you reminded us of the way forward as a class of 1975, but you have told us that our responsibility was not just to graduate from the University of Zambia, but to look to how do we bring up a responsible class or group of lawyers. It is one thing to have an mass law graduates from all over the place, but I think we need qualitative lawyers. I'm glad that the Chief Justice and the Professor are listening. The way forward is to ensure that we revamp the class or the School of Law, which has really been run down. The moment is historic indeed because Zambia and Zimbabwe share a lot of history. We are virtually Siamese twins, as already been alluded to. So there is no reason why we should not have more of these occasions. And I think next time we'll revenge and come to Harare. Allow me to quote from Sabina Shaw, who said, if I have an apple and you have an apple and we exchange, we each have one apple. But when you have an idea and I have an idea and we exchange, then we have two ideas. So together, Zambia and Zimbabwe, as lawyers, we'll make sure that our two ideas get together and we make a difference as change agents. I would like to also thank all of you for the phone numbers, for the emails, for everything that we've gone through to gather as many of us and as much history as we put in this one room. It is said that when a task is shared, the work is made easier and the success is a must. That is what we have done today. There may have been a few omissions, but I wish to thank each and every one of you. But most especially, I wish to thank Jesse for making this long journey here. I wish to thank the Office of the Vice President for sending us the Minister of Honor so that he can be present while the Vice President is here. And I sincerely want to state that our VIP was busy out of station this morning. Otherwise, she wanted to be with us. Allow me also to say thank you, especially to Judge Nyande, who kept the fire burning. I'm getting into dangerous ground here because there were a few people who were also making it possible for all of us to eventually meet. But Judge Nyande especially kept on sending the emails and telling us, have we done this, have we done the other thing. So, Priska, I have this caveat today to call you Priska. Thank you very much for all your efforts. In conclusion, I wish to say that in this room, we chose our paths. We all went to school and into class and graduated in 1975. We all chose our paths. And it seems like the paths we chose were the lucrative one for each and every one of us. There are many in this room and many stories that we can share, but in order for us to start dancing, I thank you for your attention. Thank you very much.
I thought you wanted to monopolize the mic now. I won't hold you longer. I'll just call upon Honorable Justice Nyambe.
We decided as a class that we will have a lasting memento for His Honor the Vice President to put in his office or at home a plaque in Zambian rosewood bearing the names of the class of 75. Now, may I invite you to come and accept this plaque from the class of 75 for your office.
Judge, you hear the
Oh, the very top, of course, is the name of our beloved Vice President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, our very own Emerson Mnangagwa. And written, we will need magnifying glass.
Right.
You can read. So all the names are here. May it remind you of the class and also bring you back whenever you feel like. You're most welcome.
I know that everyone is angry, not hungry, because the person who is hungry is also angry. We've been long, it's been long. May I invite our own Advocate Henry Chanda to pray for us before we have our dinner.
Oremus, fratres et sorores, ut deprecationes nostras, fiat aptitudo apodidem, per Dominum nostrum Iesum Christum. Omnipotens Deus, qui creavit caelum, terra et aetera, gratias agimus tibi maniobere, pro hac cena, quod dedisti nobis, die odiena, od robu habeamus, ad te laudanda et amatanda. Amen.
Thank you. Your Honor, I understand that you wanted to interpret. I understand that you wanted to interpret what he said. May I call upon you to please invite us forward.
Oh. I came with my son.
Oh! Our sons acknowledge you.
Yes, this is why the sisters are saying, Father, you're not your father's daughter. That's the yes, in the living room.
But you're okay?
Yes.
Nice to see you.
Thank you. So I said, well, it's understandable.
I greeted them.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. We announced it. Everyone present.
That's what they were looking for. Because they wanted the motorbike.
They got a smaller one?
Yeah, smaller one.
So I said, yeah, no, oh no, but waking up early in the night, going on the road, that is, you need something,
Why don't you flank one course and be redirected so that you can come and be in our class? Then we can say we produced a president. But then again, it's not late. We may as well aspire. Produce a president or two or three, or even a lady president for that matter. So may I invite you, Your Honor, together with the class of 75, to take a group photo.
Okay, Professor. If you say so. Standing.